Welcome back to Sin City, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. And no, we have not gotten in any trouble as the Golden Knights are on the ice, and we are ready. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Can stay on his feet after that hit. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Feeds the puck over. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Look at this. And there's the save. And the puck's kicked free. Passes it over. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Pushes it across to Eichel. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that one's turned aside.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because that...
No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Makes a move in front. Big-time stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Gauthier. And now he tries to get it across to McTavish. Shot! And that goes off a player. Whiffs on that. Picked off. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. A chance right in front. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in a game, and you always want to strike first.
And a great save. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to Lozon. Some great thievery in the open ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Scooped up along the wall by Viel. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Dow's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Ducks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Anaheim's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Puck picked up by Kreider. Great pad save. Great read by Kreider. And that's a smart heads-up play by McNabb. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck scooped up by Terry. Slides it up front. Fires it and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Driving right to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Howden's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks play it along the boards. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lauzon. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Gets in front of it for the block. Slides the puck to Howden. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Howden. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Ducks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Shuts him down. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Paling's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Stone's carrying it ahead. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Receives the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Granlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Golden Knights win the draw. With possession along the wall. Right in front! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Dostal! Coughs up the puck after that hit. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lacombe's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Penalty. 8 minutes, 24 seconds.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Vegas takes possession off the draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Vegas has possession of it now. Here they come on the attack. Barbashev's got the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And they'll dump it in. Moves it to Sissons. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot from the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end.
Lacomb's almost out of the box.
Anaheim's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Lacombe. All alone! Off a stick. Vegas has it behind the cage. There's a stretch pass to Hannafin. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Quick shot! Scores! A little new ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Golden Knights are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Passes it over to Seneca. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Slides it to Kolesar. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Puck grab by McNabb. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Granlund. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Looks to set up at the point now. Killorn's got control of the puck in the corner. That opportunity is rejected. Quick feed to Theodore. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And that's intercepted by Theodore. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Ducks have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Killorn's got it across the line. Oh, my! Oh, what a stop!
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Jostled off the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Feeds it on over to Carlson. Tosses it on to Seneca. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up by Marner. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Seneca. Vegas has it near the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. Cutting to the front of the net. Stick save, denies them, and I think that was off the shaft.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Vegas moves it ahead. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The backhander, point blank, stop by Dostal.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets...
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
The Golden Knights are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Hill's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Vegas wins it at center. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Granlund's game tonight is a result of the ton of work athletes are doing in skill development. The one-on-one play, the edge work, and of course the dangles. Look at his hands, the deke, and creating space for himself, which has given him a ton of looks on net.
Quick feed to Trouba. Denies him, he got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Kolesar. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Kolesar. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Carlson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he had.
Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team.
There's the birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it's got to be a big one.
Happy birthday to me.
Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
Vegas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Drives it to the crease! Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends the pass across the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Into the corner now. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get the puck over to VL. Anaheim's on the attack. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Hill.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shot! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The final horn sounds.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.